Y'all, this is the Nibbler with another game called Steel Rising. Let's see how this one plays. New game. Ah.
Oh, pardon. You know, actually, I think I'm in no mood for games right now. How much longer are we to be kept here? Or we just simply watch as Paris burns from afar?
The rabble are rioting. This is the price to be paid for spoiling the masses.
You don't understand, Gabrielle. The king sent us here long before the city went up in flames. He knew what was about to transpire. I think he is somehow involved in these events.
Oh, come now, Marie. True, he can be misguided and somewhat short-tempered at times, but he's no Nero.
Then why have we been given no news for so long? Les enfants, Gabrielle. The children.
They'll soon be out of harm's way. I am most certain of it. Monsieur Cléry will take good care of them. For now, at least, we are safe.
Safe? Vraiment? Where are the chateau guards?
We are still protected. The king just preferred to use a different sort of guard.
Guards? Or jailers? They won't even let us leave this room, Gabrielle. The king? He has lost his mind to grief. First our darling, Sophie. Then our beloved son. My poor sweet angel. They didn't let me say goodbye. I wasn't even allowed to see him. C'est vrai. Something inside me is crying out. Telling me he's still of this world at times. I think I hear him calling to me. I'm so afraid.
What do you fear, my queen?
Everything. Everything horrifies me. The king's wrath. His army of indefatigable automats that Monsieur de Vaucanson has built for him. The charlatans who advise him, who are now more powerful than ministers. What happened to my son? What will happen to the children that God has deigned to leave in my care?
I won't let any harm come to them. This I promise you.
But how? Do you not see that we're prisoners here?
All is not lost. You forget about the one automat that is not hostile to us. This new bodyguard of yours.
Alright, so it looks like we are an animation. Is it just me, or do they just get creepy? Alright, bodyguard. Body of work, heavy weapons, special move, block. Petrification, grenade, projectile that can temporarily immobilize an enemy. Shield, special move, 74 damage. Potion bodyguards rely on their strength to withstand hits and deal heavy physical damage to enemies. Durability +3. Durability increases health and balance. Engineering +2. Engineering increases armor, the effectiveness of alchemical afflictions, and the chance of finding loot. Alright, let's see what soldier is. Alright. I don't know how to say that first word, but it's a Helber. Heavy weapon, special move, range attack. Projectile that can knock over an enemy. Range attack, special move, 64 damage. Soldiers are strong fighters and can wield heavy weapons to perform powerful physical attacks. Power +3. Power increases physical damage and impact. Vigor +2. Vigor increases endurance and critical damage inflicted on enemies. Dancer. Armored fans. Light weapon special move is block. Flame grenade. Explosive projectile that can ignite an enemy. Dancers are highly resilient and can chain attack together in quick succession to immobilize enemies and inflict critical hits. Agility +3. Agility increases immobilization damage and physical damage. Vigor +2. Vigor increases endurance and critical damage inflicted on enemies. Alchemist. Glass core baton. Light weapon special move. Weapon is infused with frost for a few seconds. Alchemical resistance vial. Vial that can neutralize enemy alchemical attacks. Alchemists favor alchemical weapons that can ignite, freeze, or electrocute their enemies and cause persistent elemental afflictions. Elemental alchemy +3. Elemental alchemy increases alchemical damage and resistance. Engineering +2. Engineering increases armor, the effectiveness of alchemical afflictions, and the chance of finding loot. Alright. I don't know, Chad. I'm leaning more towards like either the alchemist or the bodyguard. Or maybe the dancer. Dancers are highly resilient and can chain attacks together in quick succession to immobilize enemies and inflict critical hits. Let's go with that one.
This machine that is now somehow able to speak and understand what we say to it? C'est terrifiant.
Yes, but it is loyal to you. That's all that matters. If it managed to escape the chateau, it could be your eyes and ears in Paris. And if, perchance, the other automats were to go after it?
You won't attempt anything foolish. I cannot lose you, Gabrielle. Not now. Aegis?
Madame.
The king must be stopped.
The very kingdom is at stake.
Go and find Vaucanson at his workshop, Ni les Invalides. He surely holds the secret to these tireless automats. And perhaps he will know something about the death of my son.
How am I to leave the chateau grounds, Madame?
Go to the riverbank, at the far side of the grounds. From there you can take a boat to Paris.
You wanted to find Vaucanson? Vraiment? What if he is the one who is responsible for this unrest?
What Vaucanson has done, ma chère, only Vaucanson can undo.
Alright, here we go. Remember, chat, always quick access belt. All right. All right, so it looks like you can change through your belt, which is what I just got, using the D-pad. Square to use. All right, here we go. Overheating and rapid cooling. Actions consume endurance. When Ash runs out of endurance, her gears overheat and she can no longer perform following actions. When overheated, you can trigger rapid cooling triangle, which can instantly restore an amount of endurance depending on your timing. However, this inflicts a certain amount of frost damage as shown in the following gauge. All right. the barrels we can break. Activating a vessel creates a checkpoint where Aegis will be repaired if she breaks. Alright, so it looks like it's gonna be 1,000, initially 1,000 to increase. Alright. Alright, well that's something. Is there a map? Map. Here we go. Alright. So it looks like I went backwards. And it looks like the checkpoint that we just hit, resets all the monsters. Or animations. Animatrons. Whatever you want to call them. Alright. You know, I thought that this player would move a lot quicker. All right. Oh.
Now! Now!
All right. Chat, look what we got here. Our first chest. What do we get? Polynac cap. Explosive grenade. All right. Let's see if we can turn this into 2,000. Hmm. Ah. So some of y'all are probably wondering what I'm doing. I'm trying to stack up on these essence. Since it's 1,000 a piece. Since it's 1,000 a piece to level up or to add a stat point, I figured I'd get as much as I possibly could while it's easy. There we go. All right. So it does regenerate the animatrons, but it does not regenerate the barrels and stuff. Found a hat. Inventory. These spirit essence provide damage. Automats, they are administered to with an obscure and unknown energy drawn from the souls of the deceased. That's in single use. Damn. Alright, so it looks like one-on-ones is gonna be our best bet. Just for the sheer fact that we overheat. So, in case you don't know, I've already beaten Evil West. So, I just finished it today. Took me about 8 hours. Um, Now we're playing Steelrising. Upgrades. Alright. Alright. So, oh, guess there's nobody in the chat. Huh. Now it costs 1100. Our second chest. And grade 1 longevity module. A new module. You can assign it to a module slot of the same level from the module menu. All right. I wonder if that cobblestone is the tool that we need. Let's see. Inventory can be thrown at enemies to draw their attention. In the days leading up to the attack by the mechanical army, Harrison, Harrison, who refused to accept the clockwork tyrant's threats, pried them out of the road to erect barricades and amass a paltry, paltry makeshift arsenal. Looks like we're meant to throw them. I guess that's not what that was for. Alright.
The Swiss guard, killed by the automats that replaced them.
Alright. So this is going to take some getting used to. Alright, chat, this is where I stop. See